Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's David speaking. It's 3:26 on Friday, the 4th of December. Just a very short video because I'm, in fact, exhibiting VectorVest at the Master Investor Show in the background. So if you hear any beeping going on, it's a customer trying to say hello to me. Very strong day. The advances well above that of the declines. The VectorVest advocates buying safe undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. We had a green light on the color guard yesterday with a little black star on it, which means that the price was up day over day and week over week, and the momentum's also rising. Again, we are in this mega overbought situation with the MTI at 1.618 and the buy-sell ratio now pushed above 5. So a very toppy market that we need to be careful in. The S&P has struggled at 3680, and I think the last time I looked, we'll look in a second, has just pushed through the 3680 level. So let's have a look at the VectorVest composite. That's the composite, folks, and this is a very bullish pattern, in fact, because there's the last primary wave buy signal, which was a cracking buy signal, and it pushed up here, and many people would call that a rising wedge, and it's broken up through that, and that's quite a bullish sign. But we are in a mega overbought situation. There's 2 or 3 days divergence on the buy-sell ratio, but that's neither here nor there. So the trends are up, but overbought. What's new? We've been saying that for a week now. The S&P itself is pushing up. That's the chart, and it has pushed up an inside day, broke the inside day, huge resistance at 3680 yesterday, and it's doing its best to get up through 3680 at the moment, so sitting north of that level. So I'm holding some stocks in the US. As I've mentioned to you many times, I haven't been nearly as aggressive as I probably should have been in this particular period because of the level of overbought. It's been a really, really good year, and maybe in the back of my mind I don't want to give it away now. So AMD I'm holding, Pins I'm holding, Roku I'm holding, Snap I'm holding, Apple I bought during the week, Upwork and Square, Ingersoll Rand I'm still holding. So if we chart those all quickly, down to, we looked at the S&P a second ago. If we chart those, AMD's come off the boil a little bit, hasn't it? My stops at entry, so I'm not that particularly worried. That's quite a good sign today, as it's charted what the candle people would call a tail on the candle. So that's a 2-day pullback, quite healthy. The target here is huge. And I've gone through the target with you many times before, so I'm hanging in there. My stops at entry. That's Pins. Maybe a little bit disappointed in this. Should have been in down here and wasn't. Only got in there as it broke that level. It's got a lot of resistance up here to get through. Roku is going great guns for me. Stops at entry, and I pulled it up a little bit. And Snap. Moving up quite nicely, and that's Apple, folks. And Apple, I'm really upset with myself. I should have been into Apple in this period here, where it came back and went down below that low and then reversed. I only got in a little bit later, so it's going okay. And that's Upwork. Pulled back to that last old high. I bought it just there, and well, it's hanging in there. And that's Square. Been in Square for quite a long time now. And that's Ingersoll Rand, which is my one and solitary old world stock that gapped out of a 5-year consolidation. That's why I thought that was a good idea to buy it. It hasn't done anything as yet. Should have been probably much more aggressive. The stops on those are mostly at entry, but I'm concerned that we have got a very overbought market on our hands, and any change in the narrative, i.e. around the old vaccine, etc., could in fact cause a great deal of noise. In the UK, well, a great market indeed. I think the financial papers have been reporting that it's the best period on the FTSE 100 since, I don't know, for a long time. We are lots of green. We're in an up situation. We've got a confirmed up. and the little pointer couldn't be further into the green, saying that you should be buying safe undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. Buy sell ratio well over 5, the MTI at 1.54, so pushing up into that mega overbought situation. Again, I haven't done that much here. JD Sports has had a great week. They came off strongly last week because of that rumour that they were going to buy Debenhams, and as soon as they squashed that, they went back up over £8 again. So happy with Sylvania. And GB Group is going well, Team 17. I'm reasonably happy with all of these as sorted by RT. Avon came out with outstanding results. I think there was a bit of short-term profit taking. So Avon and Cranswick going very well indeed. I've still got money allocated for a gold share. I was going to buy Polymetal. I'm waiting for the gold market to pull back a little bit before getting in. And again, I maybe should have been a couple of days ago, but my rule was that I was going to wait for a right shoulder on the price, and that hasn't happened as yet. So that's what I've been up to. So it's full steam ahead on both sides of the Atlantic, but in a very, very toppy market indeed. Let's hope this can run for another couple of weeks into Christmas. It certainly looks like that. I hope you found this useful. Thank you.